Hey yo, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. In yesterday's poll on YouTube, I asked you guys what kind of sample pack should I make. There's future bass, drill, trap and lo-fi. You guys have chosen future bass. So yesterday I got working on a brand new future bass MIDI kit for you guys, which is finished now. So in today's video I'm just going to showcase this kit. The link will be in the description below if you do want it. But before we do get into all of that, if you are new here, please consider subscribing because we are so close to 50,000 subscribers right now. As soon as we hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway here on the channel. MIDI keyboards, VSTs and gift cards. So as soon as we hit 50k the better, hopefully before Christmas, that's the target. So make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already. With all that being said, let's get into the MacBook. So as you should be able to see now, we are in my MacBook. More specifically, we are in Ableton. Don't worry about it though, this pack will work in any DAW. It's just a simple drag and drop with MIDI files and WAV files. So here is what the pack looks like. It says MIDI and stems. So we have the projects file here, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects in. Each project has all of the tracked out stems, so each individual sound for that loop, and we've got the full loop as well as all of the MIDI files for all of the stems, if any of that makes sense. So this one is called Find Me, and this is what it sounds like. So that is what the full loop sounds like with all the sounds together, and then you have the tracked out sounds individually. And for all of those sounds, the MIDIs are here as well. So you got the piano MIDI there and the pluck MIDI there. And it's the same for every single project. We'll listen to a few of them and then we'll get into making a beat out of one of them. With this one, I had the idea of something really kind of like a sad future bass with a sad vocal on there, and then boom, straight into the drop with those typical future bass sounding chords. This one is called When You Know. This is what the full loop sounds like. Individual stems. And in this part here, there's just some random chords here, random future bass chords, just in case you need some extra ones that are not actually associated with a project itself. So yeah, I've played a few of them. I don't want to play them all, so you guys still have something to look forward to when you actually download it. But I'm going to use this one here, When You Know, to actually make a beat out of, just to showcase to you guys what you can do with the pack. So here is a project using one of the folders from the pack. I've chose this When You Know project to finish. As always, I apologize about the hissing in the background. If you can hear it, it's my MacBook. It has asthma. Do not make jokes. Even though we have the individual stems, I just threw the whole loop in because I was just going to use all the stems anyway. Bit of a lazy way, but I did that. 150 BPM, and the key is F minor as it is labeled on the folder. What I like to do is, as soon as I get a solid loop, I like to head over to Splice to see if there's any vocals on there that I can throw in there, like hooks, to make them sound better, especially for the intro, because it gives me more ideas for the actual drop. So I was quite fortunate. I went over to Splice and I found these two awesome vocals. Heart's always beating, I miss holding you tight to my chest. Night
Nights on the freeway, I wish.
So yeah, that was a great start. Then I created a build using rises and kicks and snaps from various packs. There will be no drums in this pack, just MIDI files and stems, but I'll be doing a drum pack very soon when I have a bit more time. So this is what the whole build sounds like.
Heart's always beating, I miss holding you tight to my chest. Nights on the freeway, I wish was rolling back time to your kiss.
So that was just a really nice build there with a riser behind it, and at the end there was a drum fill. So the next part to do was the actual drop. So all I did was I threw in some chords from various different Serum preset packs. I've done a ton of videos where I showcase free Serum presets. They're all on the channel. I'll leave a playlist in the description below anyway, just in case you need some. So all I did then was I got the original chords MIDI from the pack. I threw it in like so. It sounded like this. Pull it up an octave, halved it so when the snare hits there's a bit of space there, as well as the counter melody, and that was it. I EQ'd all of my stack. This is called a stack when you layer chords on top of each other. I EQ'd a lot of the low end out so you can hear the bass. Here's what the stack sounds like together. I threw a piano from Addictive Keys in there as well. I got the demo version, it's completely free. As you can hear, I took all of the low end out of that. After that, I made a counter melody. All that was is I got this melody here, and see the gap in between each one, I just filled it. Next up, just to fill it in, I threw in this Vox from the pack. And then I pulled up a bass in Serum, just using the bottom notes from the chord. This is what it all sounded like without the drums. The drums are just from random cymatics packs, and they sound like this. I made some chops because I wanted the second 8 to sound just a little bit different. I used the vocal from the intro to make these chops. All I did was I dragged these two over here like so, and then I just proceeded just to drag random bits from random parts.
Tie on the back, tie on the back, tie on the free back, tie on the back.
If you do want to find out what this sounds like all together with the drums and everything, it'll play after the outro, so stick around for that. Okay, so I know what you guys are thinking. How much is this going to cost me? So I've done my research and I've seen these MIDI packs go from $10, $20, $30. But I know a lot of you guys come onto my channel to get free VSTs, free sample packs, free presets. So I know you don't have a large budget, and especially what's going on right now as well. So I've decided to sell this MIDI pack for just $5. And bear in mind, PayPal have to take a percentage out of that as well for transaction fees. But even at $5, I know some people just don't have the money, which is fine as well. Don't even worry about it. So that's why I'm going to give free copies away to anybody in the comments that can tell me the name of this gentleman here. If you can tell me the name of that gentleman here, I will give you a free copy of this MIDI pack. It won't be the first 3 people to write it in the comments, so I'll pick 3 random people from all of the people that comment it in the comment section below. But if you can afford the $5, I really urge you to pay that if you can. It kind of helps the channel a lot. Speaking of shout outs, here are all the people in my last video that commented early Christmas. So big up those guys for liking the video and writing early Christmas in the comments below. With all that being said, I just want to thank every single person that comes to watch my videos. Almost at 50,000 subscribers. That is going to be so epic for me. I really can't wait for that to happen. It'll mean a lot. coming from 0 subscribers all the way to 50,000 is just mental. I just want to thank you guys once again for coming and showing love on the channel and watching another video, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one.
Heart's always beating